behind, push behind, push behind, push behind. Dead. Dead. More dead. Guys, before the video starts, let me introduce you to GEARUP Booster. This is the software I'm using every day to optimize my internet connection, avoid desyncs, and change my in-game servers. As you can see, we're already on it. To use it, it's very simple. Go on the top right, type Arena Breakout Infinite, and as you can see, it's already loading it for us. The software will come with an anti-packet loss feature, so you don't have to worry about desyncs. It will come as well with a ping reduction system. So now, as you can see on the screen, this is my ping with and without GEARUP Booster. On the top here, you can see that there is the server region. If you want to change your in-game servers, it's very simple. Just basically click on any server you want to join, and the software will basically change your in-game servers. And of course, guys, you don't have to worry about any bans. I'm using the software every day. It's completely safe to use. Now, guys, if you want to try GEARUP for free, you can click on the link in the description. Enjoy. Headhunters, welcome to the Ultimate Picking Guide. And today, I will teach you how to perfectly pick on Arena Breakout, but not only picking, because, you know, for some people, picking is just, you know, AD. It's not only that. It's a lot of things. It's the leaning, it's the running, it's the shooting at the same time, crouching. There's a lot of things to talk about. So, first thing first, one of the most important thing to talk about is obviously the settings. Woohoo! So, for the settings, first thing first, game and focal point. Okay, so the focal point will be the cursor in the middle of your screen that I don't personally use. I don't know, I just don't like it. I personally don't like it, but for some people, it will help them have a good cursor placement in hipfire. So you can keep it, but as you can see, it's not even, look, it's not even precise at all. As you can see, there's a lot of people saying, oh, but you know, it helps me to wear headshots, but at the end of the day, it's not that precise, okay? So you can keep it. Maybe that will help you with the cursor placement. I personally just turn it off because I know exactly where the middle of my screen is. But we'll just jump right into controls and keybind settings. So you need to understand a few things here. The first thing will be crouch. You need to have crouch on hold, okay? And this is very important to have it on hold. I will explain it to you later. So crouch on hold. Lean left, lean right as well on hold. So as you can see, I'm using the left alt and spacebar. So left alt for the lean left and spacebar for the lean right. Your keybinds is up to you, but just so you know, you need to be able to move and lean at the same time. And you need to be able to move and lean and crouch at the same time. So, you know, just find whatever that, just find something you're comfy with, okay? This is the most important. Now, the whole breath is on C, but that doesn't really matter here. And the free look. Okay, so the free look is here. Middle mouse button. So the free look is very important to look around you, okay? So please don't forget that this is something you can do on Arena Breakout, and it's something you will need to use in order to be competitive and to be a good player, okay? Just things like that. So just bind it on whatever you feel comfy with. All right, so we're gonna start with the leans, okay? The leaning pick. On Arena Breakout, I don't want you to pick just like that, pressing A and D. This is not Valorant, this is not Counter-Strike. On Arena Breakout Infinite, you have a leaning, okay? This is something you definitely need to use. And And the first thing you need to know is that, as you can see, your character is holding the gun on his right hand side, which means if you pick left like that, you will expose way more of your body to the enemy and the enemy will see you first. This is why you will never pick like that to the left. You will always do everything you can to have the right hand side, okay? To expose the less possible parts of your body. Okay, so this is something you need to understand, guys. First thing, never pick to the left, or if you pick to the left, try to be super fast and try to avoid that as much as possible. If you have an option, always pick to the right. Okay, so now we're gonna talk deeply about leaning, and there's gonna be multiple levels to it. So here we are on the shooting range. I will show you some real example later, like in game, okay? But the first level will be the beginner level, and the beginner level will be simply to A and D, okay? Just to get along, just to get used to the movements, all right? And as soon as you see the head of the enemy, you will switch back. So D, and then as soon as you see the head, A, okay? Very, very simple. I know for a lot of you it's gonna be like, okay, but this is easy, like I can do it. Okay, of course you can, but there's a lot of people that are new to the genre, new to FPS, and even new to PC, and you know, using keyboard and mouse. So just, you know, AD. Once you're used to it, now the real stuff is starting, okay? One thing you need to understand to achieve the level 2 is you don't pick like that on ABI, okay? You don't pick like that on ABI. You don't just press and pick, because if you do so, okay, let's say that this is what you see here and this is your POV, but because you are leaning, the game is weirdly made so that for the game you are not standing here, your head is not here, okay? Your head is here, which means the enemy will see you first, okay? This is something you need to understand. This is what you see, but in reality, if you had a camera above your head, sorry, you will see that your character is actually here, okay? So the guy can see you. This is why all the very, very talented and good players in this game will fast pick, just like that, so they don't expose anything or barely anything, okay? This is something you need to understand. Do not pick like that, okay? Always fast pick like that. And this is your second level to leaning pick. Okay, you're behind that TV, there is the enemy there, you are taking the info. And as soon as you see the head, you pull back, okay? So you lean, release the lean key and press A, okay? So it's D lean, so you press D and the lean at the same time. Sorry. And as soon as you see the head, you release the lean key and press A. So just like that. I know it's gonna be hard at first, but you have all the time in the world to train, okay? And once you're comfy with it, you can just shoot, okay? You can just shoot. Now, the really, really, really good players, and trust me, there's not a lot that can do it. And even if they do it, they don't really do it properly. The perfect way to pick on Arena Breakout is the following. So, you will see the enemy, okay? So you will fast pick, see the enemy, and you're not gonna repick at the same height. You're not gonna do that, oh, and repick and kill the guy. No. You're gonna pick, oh, you saw the guy, and you're gonna crouch and pick now. So you're changing the height level, which means the guy that is holding you, you know, he's gonna see you here, but then you will be picking here. So he will have to adjust his cursor, but by the time he adjusts it, he will die. So, fast pick, oh, boom. Oh, boom. Fast pick, crouch, easy. You don't understand? Oh, fast pick, crouch, easy. This is how to perfectly fast pick on Arena Breakout. Now, you can mix, okay? Sometimes it won't go as planned. So you will see the guy, you will crouch, but then you will miss. So what you can do is repick crouch and then switch up again, you know, mix the levels. Oh, crouch, okay, up, crouch, you know, just switch a little bit to confuse the enemy. and just play with him. So that was the advanced leaning pick. Now we will jump into some real situation to show you how it works in game. All right, so for the first clip, as you can see, this is not my POV, this is Giato POV. So I was playing against him on that clip, and as you can see, it was he almost didn't see me, so that was very, very fast. But again, that was basically my pick. This is what you see when you're playing against me. And now here is my POV. So I also killed his teammate. So here you see always alternating between crouch and standing still. So that was Giato dead here. And now we're gonna move to the second clip. And as you can see, his teammate is gonna be as well very, very easy kill for me. So again, this is very, very easy. It looks easy, but it's actually hard to do. So again, guys, don't feel frustrated when you don't succeed for the first time. Just keep practicing. That will come with time. It took me, you know, quite a lot of time to get used to the lanes. Guys, before we jump into the second part of this video, I just want to say thank you for all the people supporting me since day one, and all the people still supporting me every day, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing it. It's free and that supports me a lot. As well, if you're not followed to the Twitch channel, the link will be in the description. Just click on it, hit the follow button. It's 100% free, and this is a huge support for me. All right, let's jump into the second part, which is gonna be the FREELOOK system of ABI, which is one of the fundamental, I'd say. So because we don't have access to custom game, guys, I have to do this in the shooting range. I know it's not ideal, but I will show you some examples in real situation a little bit later. Okay, so first thing, let's imagine that this is a door. Okay, so let's imagine that from this to there, it's a door. Okay, and there is a little guy here, little Timmy watching us. So as we've seen in the first part of the video, you could just come here and fast pick the guy. Okay, fine. But if you want to take it to the next level, okay, to the expert level, to the professional player level, but seriously, guys, if you want to take it to the next level, you are going to do exactly as I say, which is FREELOOK, run. So that's the first level. Okay, just FREELOOK and run, FREELOOK and run, FREELOOK and run, just to take the information on what's going on in the room in front of you. Now, that was the first level. The second level will be FREELOOK, FREELOOK, you know, like first, second, first, second, first, second. So that's the second level, which is quite easy if you practice a little bit. I know it's going to be hard for some of you guys, but don't worry, you will get there eventually. Just keep practicing. Now, the next level, which is going to be the expert level. So as we've seen before, you don't want to left pick. So you don't want to do that, okay? You don't want to tag the info, put yourself on the left pick and left pick, because you will most likely die. So what you want to do is first you take the info. Okay, I've seen the guy, but I'm not going to left pick. So I'm going to retag the info and then pick and kill the guy. So first pick, second pick, lean crouch pick. That is what you need to do, okay? First, second, third. First, second, third. First, second, third. And if you are not so sure about the location of the guy, you can do first, second, quick pick. Oh, I've seen it. Crouch pick and kill the guy. Exactly applying what we did here, but with the addition of the FREELOOK and sprint, okay? And you can also, if you really want to take it to another level, to like jump at the same time. So you even make it harder for the enemy to hit you. Jump, jump, and then crouch pick. Okay, so that makes sense to you. Now we're gonna jump into real situations so I can show it to you in game. For the first clip here, we're gonna apply the two fundamentals, so the fast lanes and also the, let's say, the peekaboo taking info. So here, as you can see, picking and then crouch picking right after, so that's a free kill. And now we're gonna see the FREELOOK pick, that one, FREELOOK, and then to take the right hand side, and that was it. Now for the second clip, I think that's the perfect representation of what you should do in game, so pay attention. We take the info here, we retake the right hand side, and then one tap, just like that. Hey guys, this is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a lot of things. Let me know what you think in the comment. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and also let me know what do you want for the next guide. All right, take it easy, take care, and I'll see you very soon.